small critics I need to criticize. So let's do the BBN show so far. So far. I don't want to talk relationship tonight, so I feel BBN is one topic I can swap in. To be very, very honest, if the producers of the show and the owners of the show want an honest opinion, to be very, very honest, this year, a lot of people are saying, give them time. This is 2 weeks, so not saying. So personally, I feel the BBN, they are losing the real content of the show. First of all, BBN show is becoming so predictable. People now know what is going to happen. People now know obvious winners. How come it's only model, actresses, musicians that go into the house? So the point is, because of these personalities, we've seen models, musician last year, model, musician the other year. So it's as if it's a model. So it's so predictable to know those who actually, come into the house. They just find 1 or 2 taxi drivers just to, they know that those people will not last. I feel they pick people who are just too comfortable. Comfortable is not even in the sense of finance. They don't need anything in this life. There's no zest, because what can make you entertaining, what can make you give drama is what is called zest. Drive, passion. There's no zest, there's no passion, there's no nothing. I think the people who they pick for the show already know that if you go for BBN and come back, you have fans. So the show is just too predictable that everybody just wants to go into the show just to go and have fans. And if it's just to go and have fans, I think we are losing the real essence of the show. It used to be exciting, it used to be very passionate, but this one, BBN is not even passionate anymore. It's more about dragging. Everybody's just looking for who to drag. It's no more that, passionate show that you get to see a young person. What actually attracted me to BBN was the fact that I saw young people struggle to want to stand. Like when you see a struggling young person that has been struggling for fame, that was what actually attracted me to BBN, to be very honest. But now there's no excitement, there's nothing that want to make you to support them, because all these people are just lounging in the house. They're enjoying themselves. Even this current BBN, you see that even from their conversation, you see that you don't have a problem, because it's from people's conversation that you get to know who they are. All these people in the house don't have problem, because even from their conversation, you see that they are so relaxed. They are people that have prepared themselves. So there is no way the drama will come from, because imagine when they will evict you. You don't even feel anything. You don't even feel like you lost anything, because you feel that you're going to have fans outside. Do you understand? It's a competition. When they evict you, you're supposed to feel, but this one, because they already know, when you've watched BBN, they already know that, if we go outside, we have fans. They're going to come and give us flour. So I feel they are losing the real essence of the show. The show is becoming too predictable. Too predictable, and it's becoming annoying. I don't watch TV. The only thing that caught my interest was BBN show. And the reason why I started watching BBN was because I saw it like a realistic show. I saw passion. I remember I started watching BBN from CC's time. CC, Alex, and what's his name? Miracle. You could see the zest in Miracle's eyes. Miracle wanted to be a pilot. So tell him even wear the pilot cloth. Wear the pilot cloth when he win. Do you see the zest that Miracle showed us? It was so easy to support Miracle because Miracle showed us zest. Miracle showed us that he wanted to be a pilot. He even came with the uniform. When they're having special occasion, Miracle will wear that uniform. That's what is called zest. That's what we saw, that this is what he wanted to be. But I don't understand these people. I don't know if it's the people or the people that pick the people, because the real essence of the show is just going to die. That's just it. Because this Big Brother reality show is the only reality show that we even have that we're enjoying. We don't have any other reality show again. I don't know what they're showing on African Magic. I don't know what they're showing on Z World. In fact, no more content. Let's be very honest. I don't even think I can sit down and watch African Magic. To be very honest. No. Netflix is even trying small, but I don't get it. So, BBN was that content that we all expected every year. Do you understand? At least. I don't watch TV. I can stay up to 6 months. I don't watch television in my house. Big Brother is that reality show. I'm saying, oh, I can't wait. It's one of the shows that excite me, because what excites me is when I cannot predict what happens. The reason why I don't watch Nigerian film is that the moment I watch the beginning of the Nigerian film, I already know what is going to happen. You know that point you're watching movie and you're like, she go die soon now. You go get accident. So BBN was that show that I could not predict. That was why it caught my interest. But now, it is so obvious. You can predict who will win Big Brother. You can predict the last 5 people standing from the beginning of the show. So I think the producer should up their games when it comes to choosing their housemates. Me, I was even thinking if they wanted to do a plot twist, they should put a celebrity among these people. Yes. You know what they call plot twist? Imagine all these small children, you just put one celebrity amongst them. That point, you go see person like Iniedo, they tell person, Iniedo, not because you don't act for 15 years, don't try me, oh. Or it's somebody like, let me just say Rita Dominic, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's just like seeing the young people, how they mingle with that person that you have watched over years. That is the plot twist we are looking for now. Not to come and carry small children, they are just doing as if they are playing in the garden. They are doing who is in the garden. A little fine. Can I come and see her? No. And they are making it look as if we watching it, we are jokers, we are jobless. No. Most of us who watch these things are... I watch Big Brother because I use it to want to teach people. But I don't understand what they are doing. So the reality of the show is not looking like a joke. Like child's play. As if they are playing with us. And I hate somebody playing with me on television. Because before those people went into the house, they know that we are watching them. So you can't tell me that you are inside the house and you know that we are watching you and this is what you're doing for us to watch. If you were outside the house and somebody's giving you the same thing, will you be happy? So I feel they are supposed to make conscious effort to know that people are watching me. It's not like I don't know that there's camera here. You know that we are watching you. And of everything, this is the best thing you can give to us for 2 weeks. I don't understand though, because when you know that a camera is in front of you, you understand what you're supposed to do. When you know that people are watching you, make it entertaining. Do you think that us that used to come out online and give you content, we don't have sense? Or do you think when we come and we create content, we put our energy, we do drama, we don't have sense? Because we know that you're going to watch it. I think I cannot just stay in front of my chair and be chewing gum. You think I cannot do that? Come on. So I don't know. To be very honest, the show is losing the real essence. It's losing the real essence. There was a time that DSTV didn't need to do adverts. Sometimes when I get to see DSTV advert on blogs, I'll be like, okay, for DSTV to start doing advertisements, it simply means while I do, DSTV didn't need to do adverts. But now they are doing adverts because the real essence of the show is really going on. So I don't know. They need to up their game when it comes to choosing these reality stars. They really need to up their game. I think we are tired of seeing big nyash and big breasts. It's overrated. That's what I feel. I feel we're just tired. That was why it was so easy for me to warm up to. I'm talking about my person. It was so easy for me to warm up to Lekon. What's her name? Dorothy. There was Lekon and Dorothy were personalities that they are not regular in the house. But when you come and bring all of them are models, all of them are ex-models, all of them are beauty pageants. What happened to other creative? What happened to other creative crafts? People are not making it look as if you have not acted before. You get? I don't get, because there's some personalities you see in BBI. You're wondering, how did they even choose these people? It's not even about they are not good enough. They are not fucking entertaining. Like seriously, the first 2 people that left the house, which is Yaras and Beatrice. Yaras and Beatrice had no business in BBN house. To be very honest, it's an entertaining show. That's the truth. They don't have any business in BBN house. There were people who would have done better for them. I don't know why they picked such personalities. To be very, Princess, the taxi girl, has no business in BBN house. These are people that are not entertaining. When somebody says you're not entertaining, it doesn't mean that you're not good enough or you're not... No. Entertainment is different from intellectual. If you notice in my field, people who are relationship therapists are not entertaining. Go and check. I intentionally became an entertainment to you guys. And that's why it looks as if I'm one of the people who are out there. It's not like I'm saying something that other people are not saying, but I infused entertainment into what I do. That's what differentiated me from every relationship therapist. I'm not that relationship therapist that will come and sit down and be too serious. I know when to play, I know when to be serious, I know when to pass my... That's entertainment. Some people are not entertaining. They are just static. They are just serious. They are just wearing eyeglass. That is who they are. You can't bring such people to a reality show now. What do you expect? Even if you want to bring such people to a reality show, you put one. Just one of them there. But bringing people like Beatrice, Yaras, Princess, Irene, there's some personalities I'm seeing in this video and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing here? That's the truth, because there are other people I know would have auditioned for BBN that would have at least done a better job than these people. These people are not, they're not entertainers. They're not entertainers, and it's annoying. When you talk, people get to say it's hate. It's not hate. Even you, when they watch them, you enjoy the show. Make we dey very honest. Do you understand? You know they enjoy the show. If person won't do, because it's from our criticism that Big Brother can adjust. They are listening to what we are saying. They are hearing what we are saying. We are the viewers. They are doing the show because we are enjoying it. The moment we stop watching BBN will die. So when we come to talk about things like this, not because we hate them or we shame them. No, some people are not supposed to be in that house. Because whether they go into that house and they will not still blow. Because they are not entertaining. We want entertainment. And before you go into the house, you must be able to know how you want to infuse entertainment into these people. And these days, don't forget, if you're entering the BBN house and you're a smart person, the first thing that comes to your head is, we have a lot of entertainment on social media. You can stay on Tunde Ednot's page, you can stay on Instablog, you can stay on, where are all the interesting blogs, you can stay on Blessing CEO's page, you can stay on a lot of people's pages, and you will not even miss BBN. So if you are going into the BBN house, the first thing you have to tell yourself is, how do I distract people to leave that thing they have been watching on Instagram and start watching their television? That's the point. The truth about it is, without we that post BBN will die. If it's about television, nobody's going to watch Big Brother. A lot of people are actually watching Big Brother because we are posting it now. We are posting clips. Without these clips, people don't. But before, with or without clips, even when there was no social media, we were watching BBN. So how come now BBN is leveraging on just the clips that we are posting? Because some people prefer to watch. It's because I noticed that my audience like watching BBN on my page. I most times I don't want to post the show if I open my DM for you, but because I noticed that my audience enjoy my opinion, that's why once in a while I'll just make them want to talk, spice up the show. If I make a video of this show without adding my voice, you won't get the kind of comments I'm getting on my page. Like, just because you hear my voice in the background, it can get like 700 comments. If I make a video, should I do an experiment? If I make a video now and I don't talk, nobody's going to talk on that video, nobody's going to laugh. They watch it and pass. So you see how I infuse my vibe. It's an infusion. It's an intentional thing. A lot of people are enjoying my voice, not what I'm posting. They are enjoying the fact that I'm talking about that housemate and the way I'm talking about it. It's called entertainment. It's called cruise. So, I don't know. So far, I'm not impressed. Because this is the third week. So after 3 weeks, I don't know what they want to give us again. Because from the first week of last BBN, at least Nengi, Ozo, Prince, Mike, Tolani Badge, they were giving us something. Katrina had given us something before they even evicted Katrina. Lilo had given us love vibe. That first 2 weeks, it wasn't not in the first. People are saying it's just 2 weeks. Was it not in the first 2 weeks that Lilo and Eric were giving us love vibe? Was it not first 2 weeks? You people are crazy. Was it not the first 2 weeks that they were doing love? Was it not the first 2 weeks that Nengi and Prince were inside triangle with Tolani Badge? Was it not the first week that Kid Wire and Erica were doing love? Was it not first week? Was it not first 2 weeks that Katrina was advising Ozo? Did Katrina not give us content in first 2 weeks? I wonder what Beatrice is going to look like when she go and watch herself. Because now that they evicted Beatrice, I wonder what she's going to watch of herself. Or what Yaris, what's his name? Yaras will watch of himself. Because Katrina was in that house for 2 weeks and Katrina was trending. I was telling my friend today, they nominated few people that are supposed to go next week. In fact, it is when they even nominate you in Big Brother house. That is when you are supposed to give us drama. If I'm in that house and the day they nominate me, Jesus, drama before I go. Because if they nominate you, you don't know what is going on out there. That week, instead you are doing love, you are doing friendship, you are trying to bond. Why are you bonding when you've been nominated? You're supposed to make the house hot, buzz. We are supposed to remember even if we evict you. Give us content this week. No, they are busy doing love, they are doing friendship. They nominated Nini. The other one, Peace, was crying. I was wondering why Peace was crying. She said because they nominated Nini. And I'm like, no, Nini. Nini said, oh, I'm not going. Why are you crying? So, they're making it look as if we are jokers. It's paining me, I won't lie. It's paining me because I'm a fan of BBN. And it's paining me that the show is becoming a joke. Because people like us, I watch BBN passionately. I'm a fan of BBN. I'm telling you the honest truth. Fan. I don't watch BBN for fun. I watch BBN as a critic. I watch BBN as a reality show. I learn a lot from it. So, this thing that they are doing, they are playing, it's as if they are playing with me. I'm serious.